Oh boy. Sound overlap. Ah! My neurons are deactivating. One second. Let me just get into game. Probably that one. Think I have everything posted? Yeah. Is it ever gonna be better weather outside? I mean, I guess it was below 90 today. Back above 90 tomorrow. Man, it's hot late into the day. I gotta get some exercise. I feel myself atrophying. Think I've chomped down on a mint enough to solve the issue that I was doing saline before the stream and I swallowed a bit too much salt water by accident. You're not usually supposed to do that, but my throat gets a bit rough on the stream. That's my own fault. Anyway, last time on Kerbal Space Program, we did something that I consider incredibly cool. Yeah, here it is. For me, this is like an absolute delight having a little satellite out here. Just chilling out in space, giving me more signal, I guess. And so today I want to mess more with satellites. I know I should probably get some science stuff, and who knows, maybe this'll make it easier to get science stuff later. Obviously, there's probably better satellites I could be getting, but I want to mess around with this a little bit. I want to put some more satellites. I don't know, maybe I could put a satellite around the moon or something, or I at least want to see about, I at least want to see about, seeing what range the satellite gets me. Because previously, the ground communication does not actually get you all the way to Minmus. And I just like the idea of having connectivity throughout. Unfortunately, I don't really think, I don't think there's anything that just tells me the radius of the satellite comm system. So I'm just gonna do this the hard way. And, I'm just gonna shoot another satellite out directly into space if I can. I want to see how far out I can get with a second one. So if I recall, yeah, I do have, I believe Kerbal Internet V1 should be the one we just shot up. I'm gonna just, like, slightly beef this up real quick. Just in the quickest, laziest... Oh, wait, I forgot. I do have radials now. I don't remember. Maybe I've had these for a while, but I forgot I had detachable radial ones. 90. Slightly more than 83. Okay, so there is a watch, thing. Interesting. Are these? Right, I have to get the slightly larger ones if I want these to not be just little weird individual ones. Anyway, we're just... Excuse me? There we go. We're just... This doesn't seem wise. We're just throwing some extra boosters on this. One aerodynamic, please. Ah, yes. My favorite sort of fins just clip in. You know what? I gotta have it at least make some tiny bit of sense. What are we doing? Playing a video game with video game logic? I mean, yeah, but, you know. Okay, swap this onto that one. And let us... let us just launch it off and see how far we can get with it. So a weird thing, when I'm out and about, I think I've talked about this recently. When I'm out about walking and everything... Oh, I didn't put supports on those. That's fine. Everything's fine. It just has to go up. Man, is it just me or is this game loud? So I think I've mentioned this already, but when I'm out and about, I do have a pretty, like, friendly smile, I guess. Like, I have a pretty nice resting face. I don't think I have that resting face when I stream. I think I get a really weirdly serious looking face. I've had this for years, where when I'm concentrating on a video game, I get like it's almost a scary looking face. Like, what's the point of a webcam if you just look scary in the corner? And I've only really remembered that this is a problem recently because, if I ever have a clip that's kind of like, I've done something neat and I'm happy with it or whatever, but I wasn't, like, looking the most friendly, Twitch now does shove your little webcam at the top of the clip, and, it's a little awkward. It's just a little awkward to just have such a scary face. I guess it's weird because, like, otherwise I feel like I have, like, you know, I smile with my dimples and everything in place. um, my lighting at the end of like the previous stream though, I don't know what happened, but it got like really moody. Like I don't know, man. When the sun goes down, everything's just really weird in my room. So is it actually more efficient to just do this to get, I mean, I'm assuming, yeah. Like, instead of just going up. But what if I want to go to the sun? You know what? I just want to see how far this can go. Let's just see how far it goes. Just without doing any maneuvers or anything. I just want to know. Because if it can just go up into space, I might make another version of this. Depending on how far out we can get, I might make another version of this to be like an actual space probe and to maybe collect some deep space data or something and send it back. I wonder if it's actually worth it to... Well, I guess at this point I'm way out of the atmosphere, so I guess it doesn't make that much of a difference. I was wondering whether you like the whole point of it is to get away from the gravity, I would assume, but well, granted, yeah, no, I've only gotten out of the atmosphere. I'm still closer to the actual gravity well, and I'm fighting against it, so perhaps it is more efficient just in general. But I don't think it matters because yeah, it'll definitely get into solar orbit. So the question now, as we just go into deep warp speed, how far does my connection work? Okay, we've lost a bar. Okay, wait a second. So, I think the satellite around the planet's not good enough. I don't think it really added that much range at all. Well, in that case... or one second. Let's actually... Wait a second. Extend... Oh, I didn't have these extended. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, I just looked at chat and saw you said the same thing. Okay, no, yeah. I was still on the internal, Wi-Fi card. Never mind. And boop. We are now... this is technically my first ship in solar orbit. Look at us go. I'm really fascinated by the idea of checking out mods later that add other solar systems, but I have no idea what kind of craziness the modding for this game gets to be. Oh gosh. So I would probably have to make some adjustments. Well, actually we're off enough that, okay, yeah, we can see it. So... our signal will start to fry probably around here. Oh, wow. We're not actually that far off from Eve. I don't know at what point we get any closer, but I gave this a really weird orbit. But yeah, this is perfectly good for Minmus. Also, dear goodness, sorry. That moment when you hit cosmic scale and 10,000x is so slow. I wonder how many days, oh. Wait, right. Yeah, that's literally the, a year. Why would it be anything else other than a year? So, the real curiosity becomes, oh gosh. Why is rendering so weird out here? The real, curiosity becomes... So if I wanted to get back, like, a closer, before I lose my, my orbit here... I would probably, I guess, try to sync it back up like that. Oh, right. This doesn't have, fancier modules. Kind of forgot about that. You'd still get a... Well, yeah, true. I guess... Yeah, the actual, like, getting satellite networks is gonna be really complicated. And probably should require better quality satellites, just in general. Anyway, I don't think it actually matters where I do this. On the full scale of everything. Just gonna burn all my fuel up, bit by bit. I am kind of curious. Sure. Like, maybe once I get here, because, like, I guess, wait a second. So can I set, as target? Yeah, that'll tell me the informationies. So yeah, I guess the ascending node, I would just, yeah. I gotta practice some things. Of course, it's gonna be like half a year or whatever until this is, like, close enough. So, it probably doesn't actually matter at all. Limited probe control. Interesting. So wait, do I still technically have probe control? I wouldn't think so. My signal... Okay, no, signal's dead. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Well, that's so cool. Let me get a little bit of probe control back, but we're going too fast. Okay, well, we've got some information from this. So I'm gonna come back here and let's see. How do I there it is. Kerbal. You know, at one point I was calling these Kiddu space, you know, Kiddu, Kerbals and Kiddus are essentially the same thing with a different skin, let's be honest. Yeah, I can have that be like a probe. What would be the, not surveillance, but reconnaissance? How do I spell essence? There we go. Wait, okay. Recon, 2 N's, AI, ants. It's always E's and A's that I mix up. That's way too long. Why not just recon, Dro? Okay. I might come back to this one later and use it for something. Technically, so do these have like modes or? Yeah, okay, this is like connectable. I think. So I think. Oh wait, well I'm still connected to this whole part. I guess if I want to maneuver it later, I should keep it connected. Technically this does give me, on certain times of the year, slightly better range to other reconnaissance drones. But yeah, okay, so we can go, like, anywhere from, like, twice as far as Minmus, with these. So, with that in mind, I think it would be fun to put one around Minmus. Oh, one thing first, though. Let me just fix this real quick. Also, just as a, just as a goal, there's a lot of stuff, like some of this space exploration stuff and whatnot, miniaturization, engineering. Is that another? Okay, so there's another relay antenna. What's its range? I think it's overall better. Let's see. So where's the other one? Which ones was this? Electric, maybe? No. Which one did I do? Was this like ages ago? I feel as though I may very well be blind. So yeah, that's the starting stuff. You get like a really basic antenna. I feel like it's one of these categories. Ah, here it is. Bandwidth is 5 mits a second. 2 mits. And then like 5 M. And it was, which one of these was it that has like the slightly better one? Maybe. Well, no, this one, okay, this one must be small. I think this one might be for, oh wait. So wait, it's slower mits a second, but the rating is 2G. So is that not, is that like not gigamits or giga M's? Whatever, like, I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm looking at here. But I want to know, when do I get container modules, cargo storage units, EVA fuel cylinders? Ah, okay. Yeah, so at some point I would like to get to advanced exploration. I want to build a space station. I think that's one of my major goals right now. So I need like I need to get like actual space station parts. The thing I'm not seeing immediately here... Docking ports. Okay, so... long term is advanced exploration and specialized construction, I think. I want to put a big thing together in space. I was reminded of this movie. I can't remember the name of it, but I know the movie wasn't like the most well-received thing. The beginning of the movie, I think, was more well-received than the rest of the movie because it was kind of cool. Because the silly little premise at the beginning of the movie was that they just kept adding modules to the space station until it was this gigantic thing. And then they eventually had to, like, push it away from Earth. Now, I'm trying to remember how it ends up going. I feel as though I remember that movie comically casually, cuts to, like, a scene of, like, a battle over another planet after the intro scene, and, like, debris are raining from space onto this planet, and me and my brother lost our minds, because for a split second, if I'm remembering this right, for a split second, we thought that the movie cut from the space, this beautiful scene of the space station, this gigantic version of the space station being sent out into deep space, to it raining like trash onto another planet, destroying a civilization, and we thought it was going to be a completely different kind of movie, like, because of that. But I don't think that's what was happening. It's been a while since I watched it, but not exactly what I think that movie was doing. I find the intro to that movie, I really wish I could remember the name of it. I find the intro to that just so funny, because at first it's like a guy shaking hands and welcoming different different groups from Earth as they add modules from different countries. But then, like, I guess we discover aliens and is that round? Sort of round. Yeah, we just, or aliens discover us, maybe, perhaps, is how this might be more accurate. And, heck yeah. Holy moly, why are they so loud? And so it's still, like, the shaking hands scene, but... like, the guy is getting older in each scene, and the handshakes are getting a little bit more complicated. What with some creatures not having hands. I think it's funny because, like, that scene, and then what we thought for a split moment the movie was doing with the other scene, I feel like is the combination of how on the nose of just, like, human culture is this right now. I mean, it definitely would be like us to kind of impose the sort of, well, handshakes are what we do, so handshakes are now what you do. I would think. So, something I think about sometimes are the parts in culture that are created based on showing a friendliness to each other. So, like, technically, a smile... like, a smile is an interesting thing. Well, Also, I kind of forgot to check how many seconds it would take. Yeah, burn time's a whole minute. I should have been starting that 30 seconds ago. Like, different forms of smiling to show non-aggression is interesting, and I guess it would be unique to some creatures that live in an environment where creatures use their mouths to murder. Like, handshakes is like, I literally cannot fight you right now. I am using my dominant hand. I feel like this is why in, like, politics, isn't it, like, one of those weird things in politics that, like, you're a certified jerk if you, like, shake with your, like, left hand or whatever is your non-dominant, but you shake their dominant hand still? I'm trying to remember if, I swear this is a thing some of these aggressive weirdos do. Like, I know there's a general adjacency. Man, gosh, did I feel like I haven't efficiently used my fuel here. How do I see this again? Do I see it on this? All right, it'll kind of go like sideways-ish. Whoa. 0. Okay. I'm learning, I think. I know it's like the aggressive handshake is another like certified jerk move kind of thing. Because it's like, well, okay, you're weaponizing something that is literally socially here to not show aggression. Something narcissism. Why is it so loud? Okay. Okay. I think that's what I was supposed to do first. I think I'm getting the hang of this. I should have put some science devices on this one. Wait, was I supposed to do this first? Yeah, right? Like, I think so. Yeah, correct. So, like, where do we slingshot? Where are my arrows? Am I, like, so nowhere near that? Oh, there they are. Okay, so... Whoops. Do you think... do you think, like, NASA has somewhat similar, like, these days, just mathematics simulators for doing estimates that they then, like, certainly they must be able to do at least some stuff like this. For satellites, 100%. At least, like, in our own orbit, we must have programs for this. I could see the final work having to be done on paper, but, like, if you don't overshoot, you'll save fuel. Wait, does this... oh, hey, come back. Oh, wait, so you mean, like, get just barely, like, whatever's the... I mean, oh, I see. So, this would get me an encounter here, technically, and then I can, like, fix it from there. I guess I never quite get it in my head how encounters work. Not much fuel. But I guess everything matters. So, like, I would do this, and then I would adjust it from there. I think I understand. Yeah, I can do that. Now to see if I can adjust my, position in 14 minutes. And for my own sanity, let's line that up with the thing. I kind of like that I can't just rely on the buttons right now. I think I might have disabled respawning Kerbals, so if I've been relying on like the high level Kerbals to do the job for me, I don't think I will be able to do that anymore. Man, does this rocket still have that much fuel that I can just do this without running out? That's actually kind of crazy. Oh, you know what? I never really thought about it, but this must be why it puts the node back a whole minute. So that you can actually decide, like, when exactly. So, like, for instance, I should do mine, like, 10 seconds too. So, like, I had a really long burn time before. The minute would have given me a chance at that. I do actually really like that advice to get the circles perfect. Oh! Jeez, dude. That's a bit of an overshoot. I think I could just use the rest of the fuel I have here. Oh, crud, I shouldn't have. Oh, I clicked the thing. I shouldn't have clicked the thing. Is this my... I don't remember. Is this the... Oh, I didn't memorize the symbols. Yeah, well, I have another engine. I don't remember. Is this the one that's the opposite of the way I'm going? Let's see. So, I think it is, because my ship is positioned. So if I just, shrink that a little. Okay, that's probably safer. Yeah, that's probably safer. I'm just gonna go forward for a bit. I don't like how tight this encounter is. I don't, like, it feels like the game is going to only tell me when the encounter is really there when I'm literally crashing into it. Actually, I don't know if this takes a whole loop to do the encounter. I didn't really think about that part. Oh, 1 second. I also forgot something very important. I know I don't have to do both, but, you know, again, it makes me feel very happy. Man, how slow am I moving? Holy moly! Why is it this slow? Oh! This is a snail's pace. Oh yeah, another problem I've been having, I was wondering, like, why does my elbow hurt so much? And I know I've been inside a lot more because of the heat and everything, and the heat itself probably hasn't been happening. My chair has been sinking. I need to get, like, a PVC pipe and shove it into the pole of the chair to permanently make it, like, one length. Because the stupid little hydraulic is giving out. At least that's the way I always used to make the hydraulic, like, force it to be permanent. Yeah, it wasn't doing it to me before, so I guess it's... I mean, in general, I've been using, like, an old chair. Like, it's better than my old chair, but it's still a new old chair. I do actually feel as though... I mean, I'm gonna, like, skim past it, but I feel as though this does just crash right into Minmus. Positioning the wheels helps? Gosh, I wouldn't be surprised if I've, like, rotated the wheels and that's all the reason why it started happening. Like, just some weird thing about how it's put together. Okay, let's see here. Minmus! Go! The question, I guess, becomes whether or not I've torn anything like that off. Gosh, yeah, I almost can do this. Actually, I technically can do this without even using my other one. It's just not a circular orbit. That's crazy. So, yeah, I had plenty of fuel all along. Let's get positioned. I think the game assumes when you start, like, it starts simulating behind the screen, like, maybe wherever you had the camera before, so, like, I'm really zoomed in on it. If I zoom out... Yeah, okay, yeah, it starts simulating. That's interesting. Huh. Hello? I think Twitch is offline. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm still live on YouTube. Let's see. Of course, I think our internet is being a little funky, but there we go. No, not really that funky. No, I'm definitely live on YouTube. Oh, and maybe Twitch is back? Of course, for some reason it's acting like it's gonna start running an ad. But I thought I... Wait, why do I have ads already? Yeah, I don't know. One second. You know what? Let me just satisfy it for a minute here. I'll just give it... I'll just give it 30 seconds of ads just to keep it under wraps for a little while. I don't know why it's... and also for gold to settle back in, and maybe for Twitch to stop exploding. Okay, yeah. I should consider adding a second, like, command module into this so I can, like, detach this part and pilot it elsewhere. You know what I really should do is actually make it so I can detach multiple satellites from this. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. Anyway. Oh, you might want to refresh your page. That would probably be a wise decision. Yeah, I feel like something is like zooming off every time I do that. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave that behind. This satellite is technically still like you know, it's perfectly fine. Did I name the did I name the other satellite? Kerbal Internet V1? Let me rename this one. So it should be Kiddo Internet. I've failed myself. Internet V 1.1. Sure. Anyway, so now we have... No, we disconnected from there. Let me just check something real quick. What is my... I just wanted to check your status! Well, okay, now it should certainly be disconnected from the VPN. Aw, crud. Okay, that really fried it. Why isn't it reconnecting? Oh my gosh, what have I done? Um... What? Did I mess up my... Oh gosh. One second. Okay, is Twitch gonna... Or is... I don't know, something did actually get a little funky there, apparently. Let's see if that's better now. This was a collection of blunders in the last minute or two. I went to open my VPN program to make sure it was disconnected. And it auto-connected, and then OBS didn't want to reconnect, so that's a little awkward. Did this end up turning into multiple streams on YouTube? Because that would be annoying. I don't want to have to, like, title this, like, number 0.5 or whatever. If I connected fast enough, I think it should be fine. YouTube is a lot better than Twitch at combining them. I think we're good. What a mess. What a mess. Yeah, I have no idea what was wrong with my stream. Alrighty, so ironically, I was setting up an internet system in Kerbal Space Program. And my internet went out, so that's fascinating. Maybe it connected me to the Kerbal network. But yeah, so now we have a satellite around Minmus. Cool, right? I am curious. I definitely think I have to get higher quality satellites before I could really set up a multi-planet network for that. Like, I'm assuming you get, like, better range, because the range on these is like this little circle I'm doing with my mouse. So I think you would at least need like a radius like this for it to actually be usable. So this is good enough to know I can always transfer science from like a Minmus mission. Speaking of which, let us attempt to actually land upon Minmus this time. I don't actually remember what parts I unlocked last time. I guess I could double check. Yeah, moon/Minmus. So where is... So I've got, I think Planet Hopper was the one that I was working on last time. Yeah, this is the one I was using. I think, did I just use this for the rescue mission and not much else? I can't remember. But I think I was trying to set this one up to be able to get back off Minmus specifically. Certainly this should have enough. I mean, it only has 5,500. That's actually not as good as I thought it would. I didn't unlock, like, a larger tier gas tank, right? I don't think so. Or wait, did I? Oh, I did. Okay, that makes maybe a bit of a difference. Well, in that case... I think this must be slightly more efficient, right? So that's 1440 versus 720. I mean, I don't know, maybe it is equivalent. Or what's like the weight and everything? That's what I want to know. Like 18 tons, 9 tons. Is it literally just double? Is this just a convenience thing? Huh. I don't 100% understand the benefits. Like... it's the same size and the same weight and everything. What does unlocking this actually get me? Like, I thought it would be slightly more fuel efficient. Or something. But it's just the same as stacking a bunch of little ones. I mean, I'll do it. In fact, I'll stack a load of them this time. It's just so weird to me. I just don't get it. Like, one second. What did I unlock with my research? Loud birds. I guess I got the larger command module. And there's like larger rockets I can get. Oh, I guess it came with this, so I guess I didn't unlock it separately. So I guess it's not that much of a difference. Yeah. I don't know. Freaking gigantic rocket, please. One massive rocket, please. So I'm assuming the calculation down here that it does is pretty much a calculation of the weight against the fuel. Like, so, like, obviously just making it bigger is not an effective way to get out of the atmosphere. Like, I would be generally better off both increasing, like, the amount of fuel and the actual, like, number of rockets. The less time you're in the atmosphere, the better. Like, what happens if I just stick a bunch of these on? It goes up by, like, nothing. That's crazy. Technically it helps, but not by much. Okay. Let me just finish this real quick. Didn't I have... I think I had wings or something on this. Probably some little fuel canisters and some stabilization. Wherever that may be. Sure. Sure is a rocket ship. Time to blow up some Kerbals. I really need to stop making these, weird top-heavy rockets. Wait, really? Oh, it actually is too heavy. Huh. Okay. Oops! I didn't think it would be that bad. I guess. In that case, I can do something kind of stupid real quick. Again, I keep thinking that would be an aerodynamics. I mean, in reality, actual rockets have so many boosters on them. Wait, you can just... You can shift-click the whole thing? There it is. I was looking for alt-click. In reality? I mean, don't they have a bunch of rockets these days? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, a rocket is, like, 16 smaller rockets. Like, one second. Where is it? Like, how do I search up, like, an undershot of these big rockets that we have? Can I get, like, an underside photo? Yeah. Will this drag and drop? They can use multiple engines on one. Yeah, that's basically okay. So that's that's what I mean. Like, well, this drag and drop. Yeah, like, oh, and it's gone. Ah, why does that happen? I don't understand. I thought this got fixed. No, I don't really understand how images work in OBS, but sometimes when you drag and drop, they vanish. But yeah, like, I guess it is all, like, one fuel tank. You can't do that part in Kerbal, which would be nice. Just a gigantic freaking fuel tank. Maybe if I open it a new tab and drag and drop? Ah! Wait, if I don't move it, does it stay? No, it doesn't. It's here for a second. You can? Like... Yeah, I guess the SpaceX ones, generally. Like, these are all... I'm just, like, grabbing random images from search for them. Like, yeah, I mean, some of them are just like, that's tiny. Why is it there for a second? Okay, blink or you miss it. I gotta figure out why this bug happens. It's always happened. You get 1 second. I gotta figure that out, man. I do remember seeing them like this when they do, when they do, launches. I haven't watched in a while. I mean, at a certain point, it does just end up looking like one big engine once it's all on fire. But yeah, so like, how would you do that in Kerbal? Like, if I wanted to do multiple small engines on one tank? Would I... There are adapter parts. Oh, so I don't technically have it yet. Okay, I didn't realize there was like a multi-adapter thingy majig. Unless it's in the utility, but it doesn't look like it. Because otherwise, this is the only one, technically, that has 2 of them. Which is ironic, because it's one of the weaker engines. All these down here. So it's like, technically in Kerbal, I feel like I'm just doing... At this point, I am just doing kind of what we do, except for it's horrible. I don't know if you can make... Yeah, that does seem like it would be less common, because I feel like those crazy amounts of engines is, at least to me, a very modern thing. That doesn't feel aligned correctly. That may or may not be cool. We'll find out. I just need this to become full Minecraft aeronautics where I can, like, turn different parts and aim things different ways, and I did not connect those very well. They'll last long enough. It'll be fine. That's been my motto. Do I have a heat shield? I probably should have put, like, a re-entry heat shield in. I haven't exploded on re-entry yet, and I've been maybe relying on that a little too much. Yeah, modern engines are very weirdly Kerbal Space Program, but with, like, a shell around them. Heck, I'm not even actually sure if they use technically one gas tank or a bunch of gas tanks strapped together and then with a shell around them. I don't know what the internals of those work at, like... I swear one of these rockets, like the big one, can use like the little ones or something as like side rockets or something, but I don't know. I haven't kept up with it in a very long time, admittedly. We're spinning. It's a neat trick, but a little scary. Oh right, those would jettison back into each other. To have a high failure rate, so having a lot helps with reliability. I believe that actually has been a thing that has come up with it, where they have landed one where 1 or 2 of them has gone out. I think that was a thing, right? forget if this game has a built-in thing for it, but aren't there, like, can't you just, like, set up, like, macros or whatever to, yeah, I think people automate, like, can automate entire things off of just timing macros. When you start playing a game like this, like a real-time strategy. Action groups? Probably. You know, there's timers, too. I remember seeing something about that. Mechjeb? Though it's not really a macro. Well, yeah, I guess macros are more... Right. I guess those are a little bit more... Got quite a large orbit today. Keyboard things, whereas that's just automation, right? Also, I have Kerbals, I have better things, I can just hit the button. I don't have to do work myself anymore. Yippee. Man, how much of my fuel? Oh, I used up all of that already. Wow, okay. I might actually need to start adding the full tanks or something on. KOS. Oh, like Kerbal OS, I'm assuming? Interesting. That reminds me, I'm doing all of that stuff in Minecraft where I'm trying to use some of the aeronautics mod to, and a couple adjacent mods to, like, build a computer. Meanwhile, there's just computer craft, where you could just have little computers that just run, like, I don't know if it's, like, Python scripts or what it is exactly, but it, you know, it just does all of that. And you can actually set that up to just everything. That's always been the weird thing of, oh wait, burn time is like a minute. Oh my gosh. Right. That's always been the odd thing of using mods to do something cool. Like if you're using actual redstone just in default vanilla Minecraft, it's like the craziest thing ever because, well, you know, there's nothing that could possibly help you aside from what the game has. It does feel almost a little underwhelming to do it with mods, because at a certain point you can just start installing more and more mods that make it easier. Like even me using redstone pen, I feel like, might already feel that way a little bit because of that one thing that can run basic scripts. The scripts are so simple and they can only output redstone signals, but it's just enough that it's like halfway to computer craft already. So that's why I'm trying not to overuse it. And oh, Minmus. Minmus. Add maneuver. Near. Whoa. And. Sort of? I don't know why. I don't know why I'm getting this picky. There we go. I'm still learning. How are we doing on this stuff? Because unfortunately, I am using a lot. But I do have a lot more on my stages than I had before. I probably do want to add some to the top stage, however. It does make planning intercepts easier. Yeah, that's what Lim and I think I had other viewer around last time that was helping me out with that, and it's like, okay, once you learn that there's all these like little stickers the game gives you, it just costs more than a mid-course correction. I could see that. Yeah, okay. Wait, so are you telling me I was right last time and I could have just done— No, I'm not skilled enough to know how to do it efficiently for a mid-course. Do not let my ego get out of hand. Yeah, like, I guess I'm trying to imagine exactly how it would work, but I think I can see how it would work. Okay, so add maneuver. Oops. Way off. So what about like over here? I'm just eyeballing it at this point. Okay. Yeah, definitely the one thing is it does, like, oh. Wait a second. Wait, there we go. The moon was in my way. Okay, wait, so if I do it earlier, right, okay, so no, I think I want it later. So what about just at the no, it's not apotheosis, that's something different, brain. Where is it? Is it not on this list? Right, no, that's only on this periapsis, and I can't see it now because it's in the way. And the apoapsis. I mean, can I just continue to call it the apotheosis? Is that funny enough to justify? Drag nodes to a new position. Wait, can you? Holy moly! What? Yo! I did not. Oh my gosh. Both of you just hitting me with the craziest knowledge drop of all time. Bro. I would rather not get there by doing it that way. Oh wait, here it's probably fine control dashboard. Oh, wait a second. Oh. Oh. You mean... Oh! Wait, I can do the dragging through this? I never touched this down here, but it has so many useful parts. So, like, if I just wanted to... Like, does this work? Oh my gosh, it works. It's a little weird to do. I'm not sure if I can use that as easily as I thought it would, but it's there. That's so weird. But, I'm assuming that's not what you meant by the fine control. On the slider bar. On the slider bar? Sorry, now, okay, one second. I have 50 minutes, so let's just like... Oh, you can, wait, is this, that's for, is that just, does that just move it slightly? The bar on its right. Wait, okay, wait a second. Oh. Yo, okay, I get it now. It was so touchy because it was being set to that. Oh. So if I set it like this, I can really pull it. Wow. Okay, that is actually pretty useful. So I probably would just set it low. Like this. And use that to get a little bit of slight modification. Oh, yeah, that's so I was thinking about this recently. As I was playing Minecraft, doing my weird thing where I was trying to make a RAM module in Minecraft, not quite with redstone, but with like modded components. It's a fun little thing I was doing. And it kind of is the most like, I guess, esoteric, weird, did I actually modify this enough to have fuel to get back? I didn't double check. It was a weird thing I was doing, but when I focused on using just a couple features, I was having a lot better time being very clever. I get overwhelmed by options. So this game is interesting because eventually I learn all the options and can do quite a lot with them. Conway's Game of Life within Conway's Game of Life. Yeah, I think I've seen that video before. Or one of them. I'm curious how far I could go with playing with that. I do want to make like a little pixel world simulator, not like a game, like a little sandbox. Everybody has their little sandboxes, but I want to make one that's more focused on just like a little life simulator, basically. Like not so much a sandbox like a lot of them tend to let you like control a lot of things. And so I get curious about building miniature systems like that. I'm not the smartest fellow at it, but you know. Just warp ahead. I do enjoy it. As little as much as I seem to be the type of person to joke that my brain starts heating up when I do too much thinking. Despite the jokes, I do like to dabble in certain things. So are we... Oh wait, is this one of the cases where... Wait, so it's right... No, we're making it. It's just really weird. This part always weirds me out, where it gives me this orbit, but it gives me the one where I'm detaching. But I'm working on an update. Don't insult my game. Such discouragements. Anyway, okay. Okay, so we're having like an encounter, but we're not actually in its like orbit. So I think I just have to... Oh, I don't have it... Did I unset it as target, or what did I do there? Huh. Well, I mean... So what is my best option? Wait a second. What am I doing here? What is my best... Oh, right. It has so little gravity, doesn't it? I'm gonna... Huh? Am I not actually in an encounter anymore? Did I mess this up? Wait, no, I should be? What is going on? I think I freaked the game out somehow. Maybe if I go forward a little bit more? Oh, wait a second. I think I know. The encounter might be the next orbit? Maybe? Maybe. No? Maybe? Yeah, I didn't check how long until the encounter. Oh my gosh, we're moving so slowly. Certainly this will be fine. Click next orbit on your maneuver node? Maybe. I was messing with things with it when I was testing it. I might have just not noticed. I don't know how many orbits in it actually might be. They're just gonna have to put up with it. Also, do I not have an antenna on this? Certainly I made this into a unicorn, right? Ah, there it is. We should have signal, should we not? There we go. Oh my gosh, I forgot how long that gets. Yeah, I just like to have the antenna doing its job. I mean, maybe I don't need it to, but I put all of these I put all of these things into place. Okay, I don't know how many it's gonna be. So we're just gonna maximum the warp for a bit, and we might be 3 orbits in. We're just gonna have them sit in the spaceship for a while. Because clearly I messed something up, but eventually it certainly must. It certainly must come back around, given enough time. I'm very scared to go even faster than this. Something. I'm not, all that smart. So, I must have put it like 4 or 5, like, I think we're gonna get it here, right? Please don't be horribly off. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be horribly off, isn't it? Speed up, accelerate, more, please. The encounter's right there. No! Oh no! That's not good. Yeah, maybe. Hey, I took advice from chat and it didn't work out. It's not my fault. Sorry, it was, Lim mentioning to save fuel. Well, we're doing it this way. Whoa, wait, whoa. Oh gosh! Oh, wait a second! The moon is gonna influence my orbit! Wait a second! Wait. Don't blame me. I got 2 body problems. Or something, I don't know. Moon. Yeah, I think I was in the encounter and I must have just left the encounter or something. To do a gravity assist? Sure. How does that, like, what do I even... Like, how does a gravity assist work? Okay, you have 3 minutes to explain a gravity assist to me. Wait. Oh, no, I think I learned it. I just do this, right? I figured it out. I have 2 minutes to figure it out better than this. So what would be my... So, we're getting there by overshooting, so... Something just like that is probably fine. Who even cares? Yeah, you got an encounter good enough. I was just trying to see if I could get a slightly better one, but... My burn time is 1 second. If you insist. Yeah. we are not undercutting this one. I feel really slow for 800 meters a second. CS always being on might mess with your orbit in general. RCS, I'm pretty sure doesn't do anything when you're in speed up. But I guess I understand how it could be a problem. Okay. I'm not gonna crash into the planet, right? Yeah, okay, good. I feel like the game would tell me if I was. So, like, I guess I could turn that off while I'm not doing anything. It's probably a good habit to get into. I mean, I guess I could just warp here. One of these days, I feel as though some kind of horrible explosion is going to happen, and I'm just gonna have, like, hit a space debris in a 1 in a bajillion chance. Is it even... I might have to do a second orbit for this to actually do anything. I think that's what the purple one means. Oh, no, it's coming. It's coming in hot. I think the purple just means it's caused influence in my orbit. It's the biggest issue I have with this game. Oh, yeah, that is a thing, isn't it? There's like 2 orbits here. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Okay, I'm not gonna click that anymore for a bit. Okay, so have we... Is Minmus's gravity just this bad? I know it's really, like, really lightweight, but... Huh? I don't know. I keep losing Minmus. I don't get it. What if, okay, 1 second. Yeah, no, why am I always, like, overshooting it? Okay, you know what? When I get to my apotheosis next time, if I'm, like, if Minmus is, like, here, I'm just gonna try to adjust it down until it lets me get Minmus. Like, I think that's just all I have to do at this point, is I have to... I'm calling it the apotheosis again. So, it's fine. But I don't think I can fix this now. Right? Wait, maybe... No, that, like, changes so much. Yeah, see, this happened... This is, like, what happened last time. Oh, I'm off now. The moon really messed me up. I didn't think about that part. Ah, crud. That's gross. That's real gross. Yeah, Yeah, the moon... The moon did weird things. Can I just, like... fix that? Okay. I'm gonna fix that first of all. And then I'm just gonna go until I can be somewhere near it. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much the RCS messes with these micro adjustments. It'll be fine. That was kind of in a, whatever. It's a bad encounter. I didn't expect this to be... This is literally... I'm having more problems than I had last time, even though I know more now. So clearly I haven't practiced enough. Okay, yeah, it got a little freaky, I think. Jeez. I couldn't react fast enough. Oh. Now it's off the other way, I think. Yeah, What if I just, like, real quick, just do the reverse for, like... with the shift key. These tiny adjustments can be done with the RCS directly. Like... I mean, I guess that makes sense. I don't 100% know how. Okay, Kerbals. Warp here. We're just... We're just gonna spin you around for a while. Oh gosh. Not again! No! Stop getting in my way! IJKL? Oh, okay. These ones over here. That's interesting. I didn't expect the moon to be this much of a problem. HN? Huh. I'll have to practice some of those later. Oh, it's gonna, like, really screw it up, too. That's the worst part. It's gonna put it back down the amount I had to go up. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I royally screwed this one up. And I'm too stubborn of a player to just abandon a mission and redo it because it's more fun this way. No, that would cost a bit of fuel that I don't want to spend. So I'm just trying to think of things to do at this point to fix this. I could recircle my orbit with Earth with Kerbin, but I'm not even that close to the moon. That's the messed up part. This is just like the curse of angles being that like small. So I guess it goes orange when you're in the encounter. Gravity boost. It is though. Like, I'm impressed by the fact that it actually boosts my orbit by that amount? Okay, the real question is... It might still be fine. No, it's not. That thing's gonna be so far away before I have even a chance of lining up with it. Also, are you not target again? How does it keep getting untargeted? I'm confused. It doesn't seem to know where I am in relation to it either. Minmus doesn't exist. I put a satellite. That's the worst part. I just put a satellite around it. I started the stream by putting a satellite. There is actively a satellite. I just orbited on it. Why can't I get a manned mission here? I put an unmanned satellite, and the unmanned are technically harder because you don't actually get the automatic thing, and it is blinking. Closest approach is at all points. I can't select my dude anymore. Hello? Can I? Uh-oh. The game is freaking. I can't. Huh? Huh? Why can't I... Am I forgetting a button? How do I actually... It doesn't seem to want to let me select my ship anymore. Aim camera? No, that doesn't help. The game is freaking. I'm okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna warp, and that might fix some things. Nope. It's unset target, please. Why can't I? So wait, I can. What button did I click earlier? Okay, yeah, clicking it, set target. Add maneuver. No. Squiggly. Oh, it's up here. Thank you. Oh! 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 Wait! Ah! I instinctively hit shift to hit that button. Camera, get over here. Get over here. What? Where are we going? I can't control either camera. This stream is a disaster. What have I done? My orbit. Oh no. Wait, actually, I think I can fix this. Maybe. What in the world actually is this? Is that near zero? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh, I haven't actually set the, I haven't actually set the thing. I'm using so... Oh, I'm gonna run out. I'm 100% gonna run out, I bet. In fact, let me check it. Okay, that one's fine. Have I just, like, run out of one of these? Wait, I thought I... Oh, wait, it's these ones I'm running out of. Okay, so I have a second set. That's good. Whew. Where's the... I'm okay. Everything's fine. All is good in the Kerbal hood. Do we just do this until the moon launches me into sun orbit and it's over? Wait, so... I just need to know something real quick. No, it's close, but it's like not nearly close enough. Unless... No. I don't think I can fix this. Oh, yeah, the periapsis. Yeah, we could, yeah, I should 100% adjust it here because, we're so far out. Okay, yeah, I think it was actually, maybe it's telling me 1 orbit ahead or something. No. Oh, wait, okay. There is one. I mean, almost certainly that has to be correct. It is literally hitting the planet. Okay, yeah, 100%. We can see the line. If this doesn't work, like I'm rocketing myself into Minmus here. Certainly this has to work. Oh my gosh, even with the micro adjustments, this is very picky. In fact, I thought I could get it more, but it's requiring incredibly micro adjustments, which means the fuel use is nothing. Burn time 0.1 seconds. You telling me my encounter with this thing? There, if that's not it, nothing will. You're telling me the difference of me getting to this little moon is a burn time of 0.1 seconds. That is how close it's been this whole time. I knew the gravity on this thing was nothing, but this is crazy. Oh my gosh. These poor Kerbals have been in this spaceship for like half a year. Oh wait, do you see what Gilly is like? Oh no. I'm actually really glad you told me about the micro adjustment control. Because, I get really annoyed when I'm trying to, like, aim it, and I'm, like, over here fiddling with it when I'm trying to look, like, over there. Definitely just not viable. Oh my gosh, the RCS used some of my burn time up. That's crazy. Am I still gonna hit it? If I miss it, I'm crashing directly into Kerbin, too. Wow. I'm just gonna wait out these next 20 seconds, cause I really just need to have my finger on the dial here. Shift and X. Not even shift and control, shift and X. If that's not it, nothing is. Oh my gosh, it's still flashing. I'm so scared. Actually, cancel that. Warp here. I wanna see whether I should make any adjustments at the apoapsis, but no, I mean... It looks like I'm gonna crash right into it. I know that's not how gravity works, because the whole reason planets operate is it's kind of like, you know, marbles in a pit, so getting a marble directly into the hole is very hard. Not impossible, but it sure does take a lot more energy than just rolling the marble around the edge first and then hitting it. Oh no. Where did it go? Why? No. No. Yes. Okay. What are we doing? Is there any way I mean, straight up, again, if I don't get an encounter with this, it's lying to me. Please. Please. This planet, this moon, he's a bag of potato chips floating through space. It's full of air. There's nothing here. I can't BRB until I'm sure I've figured this out. Oh, I should probably be BRB though, because Twitch is gonna force ads in like a minute. I mean, I'm gonna crash into it, aren't I? Like, actually, this time I'm gonna crash into it, right? What? I mean, I'm assuming once I hit this, it should be slightly different than crashing into it, right? Am I gonna crash into this thing? All this? Uh... all this, and I'm gonna crash into it now. After all these difficulties. Let's just like skim the surface or something. I mean, certainly it doesn't have the gravity to... Am I gonna hit a mountain if I go this close? I have to know. I'm sorry. At the sacrifice of these Kerbals, I have to know what is about to happen to them. Periapsis is about 3,700 meters. It's not even 4 kilometers. Oh, gosh. Brownie face! I'm gonna hit a mountain! That's a bit low. Understatement of the century. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll do a little bit more. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. Frowny face. I almost forgot to set the thing. Oh. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay. 3, 2, 1. There. Certainly, we're going to live. If this is lying to me after all of this, I don't even know, man. Okay, 1 second. Let's set the let's get orbit. Right? We can get orbit, right? There we go. World's freaking densest orbit imaginable. Can I, the game is really finicky of what lets you set view. I forget that I can actually check. So the periapsis 18. Okay, yeah, that's about the same. Oh my gosh. At least I should have plenty of fuel to actually slow down and land wherever I want. Whether or not I've done this well enough that I can get back is always going to be the question. Hello, Minmus. So nice of you to stop by. Get that down to 15 seconds. And there we go. All should be well. Okay, I messed up slightly and I am scraping some mountains, but that's fine. We could probably wait. What? Get rid of that, please. We could probably just boost just boost a little bit here. So the yeah, how did I mess that up? Oh my gosh, I guess the gravity is just that much. So 9,000. Let's just make sure this is even so we can like pick a spot, you know? It's kind of nice to be able to pick a spot. Above 6K is fine. Actually, yeah, I guess. Oh my gosh, yeah. Are you actually then giving me the follow-up that if I was at 4,000, I was 100% gonna hit a mountain? Well, maybe not 100%. Oh, that would have been crazy, scraping past all these bumps. Oh, man. Okay, so you know what? In that case, we'll just use this as our way to get it down a little lower. So 9,000. We'll do a little bit to get this down to 9,000 as well. There we go. So now they're both at 9,000. But shush. I'm trying to use my brain. Don't try to use yours right now. I'm thinking I'll be able to land somewhere in here. Also, you know what? This is probably a great time. This is probably a great time to just, ask the crew their thoughts on what they've been experiencing. And warp all the way over. Oh, wait. Oh, not all the way. Let's go. The way it turns on and off like crazy. Stop. Just stop with that, please. I really should start those a little earlier, but I think I've got it. Yeah, we're both at about 9,000. Kerbals are shown in the corner. Oh, you thought this was another satellite? No, I don't think I have, like, rover capabilities, which is ironic. You kind of think you would do that first, but I guess Kerbals are very, expendable? I need a little bit of information. How quickly is this shifting? Am I shifting around it at all? Okay, it's shifting back a little bit over time, it looks like. So if I'm aiming... Is the bot... Oh! Oh, the bot's messed up right now. Because the stream crashed earlier, the bot is doing double duty. I thought it was talking a bit extra, a little bit there. It gave me a BRB before it was BRB time. But it is now BRB time, and we've finished our immense panic, and I think I will take a quick 2-minute break. We're gonna pause here real quick. I'm going to save. And yeah, be right back. Oh, I should have run up. Whatever. Oh. Oh. Actually, let me do a little bit more stretching my legs so we don't explode for the next hour or two. This Minmus mission is the goal of the stream. You know, I thought I was gonna do more satellites, but no, Minmus took everything over. Okay. Pop your joints. Dance with the crabs. Go get some popcorn, and 2 minutes is up. You better get that popcorn fast. Okay, we're back. So, I do think I'm gonna land somewhere over here. However, I am gonna move this as far this way as I can get it. Because I think like, Minmus is shifting a little bit as I go. Yeah. I guess I'll get closer, and then I'll shift it a little bit more. No rolling down craters. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I need to get better at knowing, like, the rotation of the planets. Oh my gosh, look at the apoapsis shift as I rotate. Oh my gosh, that's scary. What height is that at? Okay, wait, what height is this at now? I lost 3. 300 meters. Oh, that's wild. I think this should be lined up now that when I do this, it should be fine. So we'll go at 4 seconds, and we will burn everything we can to slow down. I wonder if that is in a good spot. I mean, it's as flat as Minmus gets. I do want to eat Minmus, by the way. I feel like it tastes like mint. I mean, it's not quite the most appealing color. Just a mochi ball. Mintmus. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Wait, come back, come back, come back. Oh, gosh. Sorry, the thing went away. Is there a way to get this to, like, stay? No, 6, 5, 4... And boom. Okay. We are now falling. And we are now just falling. Nothing but falling. Minmus is edible? I'm willing to believe you. Kerbals wouldn't lie to me. Anyway, I think I should at this point. I mean, that looks vertical to me. I don't know, is there a way I can see... Oh. Oh, right, there's surface and there's orbit. Those are like 2 different things, technically. So if I do like, if I keep it, if I keep it retrograde to the surface, it should be fine. I also have to figure out at what point do I drop this stage. I should use it for as long as possible, but I do need to drop it at some point and let it explode on the surface before I get there. It has so much fuel left, it feels like such a waste. I kind of feel bad, but whatever. Granted, it had so much fuel left, I could come down like a very gentle elevator if I wanted to. So I'm trying to see if I can toggle it just enough where it is very slowly decelerating. Maybe at like 500 meters or something. Of course, the closer I get, I think the faster this is starting to count down. This is a very, very gentle descent so far, actually. This is going well, perhaps. Oh, let me not forget to extend these. Are these even long enough? I'm slightly scared they may not be. Well, I see ground texture. We're getting close, and it does seem very flat. Probably not the highest quality science here. I guess this is why you want the buggies. You want to go on, like, little adventures. I'm not very brave with my landings, but, you do what you gotta do to not die. So I'm gonna see if 500 meters is a safe point to, do this at. Or 600 is might be fine. So let's cut the engine. Huh? Wait, what was that? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I think I know. Wait, what? What's going on? Oh. Is that engine still on? Oh. Oh. That engine's still on. Why is that engine? I thought I cut it. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Retrograde, please. Oh, I have other lander legs. Why do I have 2 sets of lander? I guess that makes sense. Oh! It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh gosh! Why is it still exploding? I don't know, like, what meters per second this can handle, so I've just been, like, really careful about it, and I guess that's fine. Everything is fine. Well, we're here. Why do these look like they've been used up? How are these doing? The monopropellant should be maybe enough to get back fine without any weird problems. What about our batteries? Do we have a solar panel? Did I actually remember to add one? It's over here. It's getting no sun exposure. We'll turn those on at night. Now begin eating Minmus. Oh, 1 second. Where is it again? Is it in here? Yeah. Grab that. Crew report. Keep experiment. Do you have to unlock the soil sample thing? I don't believe so. I think they should just soil sample. Fine. I think I can get them back on the ship, but, EVA report. That's a lot of science. Here, let me get off the ship. So I think I can have him, like, jump up on... Yeah, I can have him jump up on that first if I have to. Okay. I don't like the fact that... Did I need to, like, restock this between missions or something? Why does it feel low? EVA report... Oh, wait, cancel. Take surface sample. Oh! This is... You sneak a taste of the surface sample. Nope, it definitely is not made of delicious dessert products. Keep experiment. Valuable science. I mean, imagine if you found a planet made entirely out of food. I mean, certainly that would change some parts of life. Boing! Oh, climb! He's fine. Good old space. Boing! Wait, so is it this that... Grab. Get back in there. I said, get back in there. Oh. I almost forgore. Let's aim camera up here for a second. Where? Oh my gosh, I put batteries on the floating part? Right. Conduct materials study, please. Holy moly. And log pressure data. Oh my gosh, we have to get back. Each of these is like, oh, so much. Even the basic ones are so much. Mystery goo. Oh. Oh. Okay, collect all. Yeah, like I'm just here too. I mean, I need to be able to build a little buggy for sure. Ugh, I really wish I could figure out what's wrong with my graphics. Maybe it's just old Unity stuff. EVA. So what was yours? Superior when you jump in low gravity. Yeah, just keep that. Take a surface sample from here. Oh yeah, the surface seems to consist of tiny crystal-like grains. Very pretty, but probably not edible. I think this is a repeat. I always have to make sure. I feel like there was a surface sample that you could get on your ship when you landed, like, early in the game. And it's just like, ah, yes, there's a bunch of residue here or something. But that might have just been maybe in reference to the actual thrusters. Oh, I forgot one thing. Forgot something very important. You good, buddy? Okay. Very important. Let's step around here. We have to play golf. I mean, sorry, we have to throw a javelin. I mean, sorry, we have to do a jump and then almost die. Sorry. Just reminded of that. Yeah, here is my javelin. I didn't get very far with it, but... Not ice cream. Why? Why? That was the only reason I came here. Ah! Boing. 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 Anyway, as is tradition, there has to be one astronaut that doesn't get a chance to even leave. Now, thinking about it, it should be... It should be possible that even if my crew capsule explodes, so long as I deploy the parachutes before the crew capsule explodes, I might be able to recover the data cube out of it. I don't know why I'm just saying. Okay, well, I think that's everything I can do without a proper ability to create bases yet. So I think I'm just gonna go. I'll be back, Minmus. I'll be back. Oh my gosh, cut the engines already. How high is that? 11,000? I mean, I guess I can go a little bit more. Have you been to other biomes? Not yet, but it takes forever to walk around as a Kerbal, and I really just want to get back with my science. Unless you mean on Kerbin, then yes, I have been there at least. Yeah, for Minmus, I think for now I'm just gonna get back to Kerbin. And, I'm gonna do the science, I'm gonna try to get a buggy. Yeah, it's like the amount of science would be great, but the amount of science I think I'm getting here is enough that I could unlock like 2 or 3 things in the science center. I don't mind doing a repeat mission to Minmus, especially because I do not think I'm going to have something nearly as messed up as what just happened to us today. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get back from Minmus real quick. Yeah, whatever. Anything will do. I do have a good bit of fuel. I don't want to risk it. I have a decent amount of fuel, but I really don't want to risk it. I'm a coward. That is straight and simple. Also, I don't know why I keep RCS on. I don't really need it that much. I have a lot of electricity now. Okay. We're going home. The last thing I need is another rescue mission. As fun as the rescue mission was, it was also kind of insane. I'm not looking for that stress today. I've had enough stress for one day. Okay, so... just extend this out a good bit. Okay, we're going home. No, not the internet provider. I want the planet. Kerbin, please. 1 second. Turn that off, maybe it'll let me. Wait, am I dumb? Or can I not actually set Kerbin as the goal? Oh, of course it'll let me focus it. Let me use what you taught me today. I don't know. Am I crazy? It actually does seem like they don't let you set it to, as a target. Wait, Island Airfield? Activate navigation? Huh? Kerbals? I don't know. Okay, so I need to even this out with Kerbin, which I think currently means to do like this. No, not quite. Well, okay, well, I can do that, and then I can do after that, I think, this. We're flying a little bit blind with this, but I think I'm gonna try to be good about it. Okay, I gotta remember, Kerbin's like there, so okay, we actually have to even it out We'll just align the objects and figure out where it is. So probably like, what set it? The moon is target. No, untarget. Unset target, please. Okay. Think add maneuver. If I do this. And then do this. That should get us in the ballpark of Kerbal. Should being our main word of the day. Okay, so right, we still have like a minute here, so let's just speed up a little bit. Get down to 10 seconds. Whoa, 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 whoa! That overstepped that a lot more than I was expecting. Whatever, I think it's still fine. Okay, so now we're on to this one. Which should still be correct. Can I? Oh, yep, there we go. Yeah, it should be correct. It's like no burn time at all, but... When in doubt, eyeball it. How bad could a single degree off be in the depths of space? Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Okay. See, I can actually kind of line things up using my satellites, which is kind of cool. Okay, I haven't really thought too much about, how we're getting off this rock. Do we just do it at the, I mean, I guess if we do it, we should just... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. Because that seems to be what the game wants us to do. I guess, sort of. Whatever. And then there's an explosion as a 100,000 meter mountain is in my way, and I just didn't realize it. I mean, I guess the burn times really aren't that bad. I know Minmus was suggested as a thing you can do rather than the moon because it has so little gravity, it's kind of more reasonable. It's a little annoying though, if I'm being honest. Minmus was a little bit of a pain to get on and off of. Okay. Or get two. Yeah, it's easy to land on. It definitely felt a lot less stressful than the moon. And I had a lot more fuel this time, so it actually did work out pretty well. I should have no problem de-orbiting Kerbal. You could pretty much take off horizontally. I 100% believe that. It was so quick and lightweight to get off of it that it was actually kind of insane. And bam. Okay. Now can I set it as a target? I can set the internet as a target. Maybe that's good enough. Yeah, because it won't let me set the planet itself. I can focus Kerbin. I can't. So, like, if I set that as a target, it's lined up enough with the planet that I should be able to just... I mean, I don't need to... Well... I guess I don't actually need to do anything special. If I really wanted to line up with it, I guess. But, eh. Okay, I can unset target. Oh gosh, yeah, the bot is definitely on double duty today. It's getting a little weird and spammy. I think for Galen, I only used RCS. That is still, like, kind of wild to me. That it's... like, one second. Where even... Eve... Is that a planet or a moon? I'm assuming maybe is that a moon of one of these? Moon of Eve. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I can see if it's a moon of a small planet. Things are gonna be a little crazy. Does it technically... So I'm just trying to think, like, how much fuel does it take to... Well, I guess I have to decelerate one way or another. Yeah, no, if I don't want to smash into the planet, I guess I do have to do this and then do this. Right? Like, that's how you would, like, decelerate decently? Because otherwise I'm going, like, really fast, right? I haven't come in from this distance, so I'm not really sure. The gravity going into Kerbin, I feel like, is going to be kind of insane. I mean, I guess I could just, you know, figure it out as I go. Yeah, air is your friend here. Yeah, actually, maybe I just make the maneuver harsher and try a bit of air braking without without coming in too much. With the way this works, does this game have, like, it's set up where you can hit the orbit and lose a bunch of speed, but then, like, do another loop around and then hit it and lose a bunch of speed so that it's like a degrading orbit? I'm assuming the physics work well enough for that, right? I see. I wonder how hard that is to pull off. I forget if that's just one of the, like, maneuvers that Lim's been talking about. Yeah, I kind of see how it can be hard to pull off, all things considered, because aero braking is pretty standard. So, okay. Explain to me in like, from the beginning, what is litho braking again? Litho... What is litho? Litho... Lithium? Brain... Lithosphere? Lithosphere. Okay, gosh, I can't remember. Which layer is lithosphere? Is that... So, lithosphere, I'm assuming, is one of the top ones, right? Or... I don't know as much about space as I really wish I did while playing a game like this. I just kind of do want to see... Space? Who said anything about space? Yeah, I'm just gonna break in the dirt. That's how you break. Do you not use cars? The Kerbals would try to invent something that is just the space equivalent of those things that they have at the end of highways, like not under mountains, but when you're coming down from a mountain and they have the off-ramp for the trucks that are crashing. Like where their brakes give out or whatever. Kerbals would 100% make like a little sand pit and think, my rocket can land in this. Am I gonna crash into the planet now? Not quite. Though it is weird that it won't tell me what my periapsis is. Do I have one? Kerbin, please. Oh, I don't anymore. Okay, whoops. Let's just, I did mess it up. Okay, let's go back to that amount. That's fine. Oopsies. I'm like, I was a little suspicious. I don't have a periapsis anymore. That can only mean one thing. Oh my gosh, I'm going so slow. I still don't 100% understand, like, so... You can break in, like, the upper atmosphere, I guess? I just don't 100% know what I'm doing. I should make sure, actually, the way I'm doing this real quick. Okay, I do have, like, I have enough... Okay, I have about... Yeah. So I can kind of break this way. Do I want to try to land back at the beginning? I'm a little lost in the weeds of what I exactly want to do right now. I mean, I can land, I'm just... I guess I'm lost in the weeds of how I want to do it? Wait, what's going on? What the heck is... What is it doing? Wait, am I... close enough that it's freaking out? Oh, wait, so I'm in the atmosphere. So it actually is... different. Amounts of fuel. Okay, so I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Maybe, okay, so I guess maybe what I was thinking doesn't work because the fuel cost is notably different? Wait, what? I'm actually confused. I wasn't very happy with the way I had that set. I am confused though, because why does it say like the meters a second is so much worse now? When previously I feel like it said huh? Am I misunderstanding like something about how the meters a second stuff is calculated? So I mean, it did bring down my orbit a little bit. Yeah, I figured that was kind of the case. I guess I can just do that. I think there's a part of my brain that doesn't accept the idea that, like, they're Kerbals and they're fine with this. So you're currently accelerating. I see. So I guess, you know what? I'm curious enough to see if I just leave it in warp for a little bit. So the periapsis... I still want to go at a decent rate. Okay, so it shrinks a little bit, but not nearly as much as the apoapsis. Which is cool. Yeah. Which is actually fine because it'll stop me from, like, setting it and then, like, having it, like, do crazy stuff. We... I mean, it's interesting. I wonder if I can leave these on. I don't know if my solar panel will actually recharge enough. I want to go one more. And then I'll do that. Wait, what the heck is that? Did you see that? There's one of... Oh, the question mark's up here. Okay. Unknown object. I should go there one day. I thought it was like right here and I started freaking out. Okay, it does take a while for the atmosphere part, for sure. Am I pointed the right way? Yeah, I guess so. Oh wait, there we go. Maybe it just needed to... And... shrink. I just want to see, like, how much. Now, as we get, like, closer in, I'm not sure, like, I assume this would almost, like, accelerate how much it squeezes it. It took forever to spiral back into re-entry. Yeah. Which I'm around that, and yeah, it doesn't do that much. I mean, I guess... I feel like it's reducing it by about a third each time. Okay, wait, I can... Oh, if I slow it back down, I can speed it up immediately next time. Okay, well, we got our information that I was curious about. Well, let's just burn our fuel and see what we can do. Noom. I thought this was Minmus for a second, and I'm like, wait, how did it get so much wider again, huh? It'll be gone before you can get to it? Aw, man. So you really have to plan those out, then. Oh, you know what? I don't even need a maneuver. I just do retrograde. Oop. I guess I understand why the time warp gives you the red thing of it, because I think it's slightly different in how it operates. Okay, yeah, I think it's just really confused about the amount of fuel this takes. Yeah, I think it, yeah, it really is just kind of screwed up. Yeah, let's just land. I've had enough experimenting. I can burn all my fuel. I mean, okay, I guess this last part does take a while. So maybe it does use a lot of the fuel. Very confusing. Whee! Oh my gosh. Sorry, seeing the horizon come like that, like, it is approaching. It makes me realize actually just how fast I'm moving. um... I would like to fall now, please. In the downward category. I will cook the rest of my fuel once we are actually burning up in the atmosphere, which should be in a second, I believe. Maybe I should have started sooner. That's still actually a lot of fuel. I still don't remember if I have a heat shield, by the way. Like, for my re-entry. Mm-hmm. Well, this does seem to do better heat mitigation than some of the others at this speed. I feel as though I'm a little scared about this. Oh! I forgot to put the antenna away! That's fine. You know, I'm also a little scared of the fact that I don't see any, I hope I haven't hit any UI. By accident, somehow? Because usually by now something is telling me that it is overheating and I should be scared. This is the most on fire I think one of these has ever looked, and I'm a little extra scared. Please. Maybe they're just built different. You know what? I think they might just be built different. That's actually crazy that these big ones are built this well. Okay. Well, in that case... Unfortunately, we're still landing in the ocean, so... Oh, right. Oh my gosh, that seems really high up to do that already. Well, we didn't need heat shielding. It all works out. I think we do have heat shielding though, right? Yeah, okay. Oh. Still an ocean landing. Oh my gosh. Oh. Why? Why does it do the sound jump scares? Hey, I didn't use this capsule. What does it got? Nothing. Oh my gosh, I forgot to oh my gosh, that could have been horrible. It's more violent in speed up, and that could have actually just blown up the capsule. Oh, that scared me. That scared me so much. Recover vessel. This is gonna be so much. Quick, lock it in, lock it in. Now you can understand maybe a little bit of why I was kind of okay with not doing more biomes tonight. Oh, 600 total science. Oh, 585 from that mission. That is so much more. We're not doing BRB. We're ending the stream in a minute, but that is so much more than I've ever gathered. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. I don't really know how these stats work, but yeah. Oh. Okay, well, I did say I wanted to work towards a space station, but I think these are the parts. Yeah, rover wheels. I need them anyway to get the next stage, so let's get our stuff so we can have a proper Minmus mission next time, I think. Goodness me. So we're researching that. This is required to get this, so what does this even give me? Better nose cones? Stack separators. I think that is that for big ones or something, or I don't even know. Okay, so a couple adapters. Oh, this tri-adapter is probably the one that lets you do multiple rockets on a single fuel tank. So you know what? Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that. So that allows me to do space stations. This should give me more research. We are spending based on my desires. Propulsion systems. I'm assuming this will give me more... Yeah, this is like small stuff, so this is probably good for like satellites and for space stations and stuff. So with the remaining science, I guess I'll get that. Bearings. Was that in one of these? Or I don't really know what that is 100%. But yeah, so we have some external tanks and some stuff. So the oh yeah, small engines, right, that's the other reason to get them. So this is a docking port. So this allows me to make space stations. Are there any other, like, what do we got here? Radial attachment point, stack couplers, docking ports, stack separators, Stampotron ground acre. Oh wow. Some protective shells. Yeah, oh my gosh, that got us so much. You know, I didn't actually think I'd even make it this far down the line. What are the last few? They cost 1,000. Scanners, holding tank. What do you mean? Raw materials. Okay, I was gonna say a holding tank. What do you mean? Aliens? I might actually be able to play this whole thing at this rate. So, next time. Oh, protective shell is the fairings? Okay. Right. Oh, right! I think you described that before, and I forgot the name of it. So, yeah. Next time. Maybe next week, maybe another day. So we got, like... Oh, these aren't for, like, the huge ones, though, are they? I don't think so. Yeah, okay. So these... Man, these would have been useful in the atmosphere, but... This is such an ugly rocket. I need larger ones than that, I think. For what I was going to use them for. I mean, I guess it'll still work. It's just... Oh, wait. Unless... No, that makes no sense, because then you... Then you would still... No, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, it makes some sense. It just... Perhaps it's a bit silly. Yeah. But yeah, the docking ports, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with. So today's stream just turned into me getting the things to figure out how to do satellites next time. It's more efficient than what you're thinking of anyway. I'm assuming asparagus... Is asparagus staging what I did here, where these ones... Oh wait, that's, wait a second, that's where I use... Is that where I use the fuel pumps? Where even are those? Oh my gosh, there's so many utility things now. Sorry, now I'm distracted. Container modules, cargo storage unit. Is that a better one than I have? Equipment storage unit. Science Junior. I'm assuming if I put this into space, I can get more science out of it. Because it would create a lot of debris and would be very complicated to design. Interesting. No, I mean... Though, yes, fuel lines could help a bit. I have a lot to look at next time. Holy moly. Protective shells. So, is this... Right, so... I don't 100% know... Yeah, this is the weird thing. I need to learn how to even use these. Oh gosh. How do I... I think I put these as like, what? One, is it on top? Is there a larger one? Oh my gosh. I have to learn something. I'll figure that out next time. Should be the center of your orbital science station. I am overwhelmed again. That thing I was talking about I take a while to figure out. I have to like learn one option at a time. Yeah, we got these like little ones. Tiny ones. Satellite-sized ones for sure. I'm gonna have fun with this. You know what? I think these external tanks were also... Yeah, these, I think, make a lot of sense for what I need. So previously, I was having trouble with landers. I had to scale up to the large lander, because doing a small lander... Like, I'll still need the large lander for, like, buggies and stuff. But small landers, they just weren't viable with the parts I had, but I think some of these parts might make all the difference. I don't even I don't even know with some of these. Whoa. I guess that is about the size of that one, but that's impressive. I need to also expand my mind on what exactly the design of a rocket even means. Oh boy. Anyway, this was fun. Oh, does that? I guess I saved over the planet hopper, but I guess that's just what the planet hopper looks like now. It is just an extended version of it. I need to make a new named one. I need to just start over with them now that I have new parts. So I'm gonna save min-maxed just to have it, and I am going to ignore the fact that the bot is broken and actually end the stream now. I guess I can go take a peek if there's anybody to raid. I'm still not familiar with Kerbal players. It's a lot easier when it's just like Noida or something. Let's see. What are we doing tonight? Are we doing anything? Are we shoving everybody into a pit? I mean, I guess it depends if the three of you want to watch anything else. Let me search that up. It's not familiar off the top of my head. Partition of Glimeth. No, I'm not familiar. I guess it's a puzzle game? Body? You know, I think I saw that in, like, my suggested users once. Are they still playing? Get my dashboard open. Still figuring out some of this. Let's see here. Oh, that's one. Well, that's one T. I mean, sure. If you want to go watch them, I'll just shove all of y'all over to. I think were they playing Noida earlier?
It's only sizing problem.
Yeah, they're both 6 right now.
Huh. This is an interesting game.
And this one can't change, right?
Sorry, I'm just processing what this game is. Well, anyway, you know what? I can.
This is gonna invalidate.
I'm gonna just throw you to whoever
that forces our 2 over.
Whoever Lim was
I mean, I guess do we do this? I guess we can.
Suggesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking 6. Yeah, okay.
Go have fun with a puzzle game. Thrown into the pit. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, it muted. What the heck?
Pasta Sonic.
Oh, no!
The thing is so horrifying that I had to put it in a bag, and it is never coming out of the bag.
Keep that thing contained.
This music could have not been more well timed. I'm losing my mind internally.
I've never seen that before.
Sonic contained,
it's horrible.
Fish is friend, not food.